Evo this year. Holy shit.
Okay, stream is up.
I guess they probably did that last year too. But...
Posted some places.
Esports, it's getting big. Sponsorships and everything.
Yeah, I remember the big controversy was they were there was that one guy who was sponsored by I'm dipping. There was that one guy sponsored by Pornhub or you or whatever. All right.
Out of curiosity, did you actually end up auto-hosting me, guy? No, you didn't. You didn't.
What a jerk. How do I do this? I took a week off and I forgot how to do this.
Let that be a lesson to you. Don't take a week off.
Hey man, I had to go fishing last week and that was dope. Yeah, it turns out fishing some cool shit, and one of my friends at work hasn't gone fishing in a decade, so he gave me all of his old shit, and so we've got a ton of fishing stuff.
Nice.
There's a couple of ponds here in Denton, like 5 minutes away, that we can go to that they keep stocked with fish, and then there's another one that like the state stocks on the south side of town too. So fish available for us without having to like own a boat and shit.
So yeah, I got my third-party wound wart, and boy, they weren't kidding.
Yeah,
About all
what'd you
this
say,
flash
20-something
and-
runners?
26 runners, and I've definitely had to do a lot of like sanding and a little bit of cutting to get stuff to fit properly.
Oh, that sounds like heaven for you.
How is it 26 runners? It doesn't look that like big or like has extra stuff. It's just like the complication or like the articulation that should be complicated.
I mean, there's like tiny ones like this.
Like they
There's a lot
sure,
of these.
Okay.
There's maybe like 12 to 14 of the big guys. But yeah, it's still a lot.
Gimmick in
Yeah,
action. Mobile
that's just-
suit explanation.
They're about as much. That's about as much or more than like the Psycho.
You posted a picture of that Psycho Zaku that you've got done now, right? I
Yeah.
feel like I saw that.
Man, it's still cool.
Oh, I do have more cubes. Good.
All right, so let's take a look. Let's see. I bet the big one is A. Yeah. All right, I got 4 colors on this big one here. That's good. Yeah, these unicorn ones come with. I guess these are dry transfers, probably.
Maybe. I don't know.
Those look like
They might just be
stickers to me.
decals. Yeah, they're just clear. Yeah, those are just clear.
Yeah, dry transfers on a SD sounds weird.
They're dry transfers if they have a like kind of tissue paper underneath it.
Oh, sure. Yeah, these don't.
My mic is nowhere near my head. And it needs to be there.
Yeah, it sounds all right.
Okay.
Sounds all right to us, at least. I don't know. You might want to listen to the stream for a second and see how that sounds.
Well, let's see. How's my voice? It's a little quiet, but that's nothing I can't fix
I actually hear you fine.
by doing this. I think you guys are just louder than me, though.
Sure. That's one thing I've
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
learned
okay.
listening
little
to
bit.
all these bad League of Legends videos is like, even though they sound fine in the call, they don't check the output volume, and there's always one guy who's like way quieter.
There you go. I didn't have cat up. Not that anyone's here.
Hey, you thanked yourself for tweeting out the stream, though.
I do that every time I stream. Thanks me.
Well, here. I don't know if I'm logged into Twitter on this computer, but I'm... Boom. Tweeted out the stream.
Look at that.
Yeah, I have my door shut today, which is unusual, but we've been having the kittens out for the past couple of weeks, and I don't want them to be around when I'm chopping up little bits of plastic.
They're gonna eat your kits.
Well, I mean, I'm more concerned that they'll eat the nibs.
It'll probably
Like
be
the-
fine.
The kits I can wrangle away from them. The little pieces I cannot.
One thing that's kind of funny is there's these two different bits where one of them was the male parts were too big, so I had to sand them down, and the other side, they're too small, so I have to add cement to build them up.
That's
So
fucked
that's
up.
fun.
Sounds like you're literally building a kit.
Yeah, I guess this is what like actual plastic models are usually like.
Yeah, that kind of washes with the handful that I did when I was a child. I had a lot of, like car models that I had to do, or that I did rather. I didn't have to do them, but there was a lot more like work in just making them go together.
Yeah, we're definitely spoiled by Bandai's stuff, I think.
Yeah. All right, so first thing I need to put my eyes on. I only have one choice of eyes.
That's not great.
Yeah, it's all right.
You want those choice of eyes, though.
I mean, if given the option to have a choice or not a choice, I would prefer a choice, but I ain't sad about not having a choice.
When a part fits well enough, it's kind of a relief, which maybe says a lot about what little I've done so far.
Yeah. Sounds like you got a project.
Yeah.
Are
Which
you
Go ahead.
when you're done?
Am I gonna what? You
Glue.
clipped out.
Are you gonna
Uh,
glue it all together?
I'll probably think about it depending on how loose it is. I don't know if I want to paint it or not. I might just leave it alone for now, and then maybe paint it later after my big local build thing. I don't know. We'll see. I'll try and leave it open.
I think that's pretty dope that you got like, there's like a local, scene or whatever around you. Where
Yeah,
you
it's
can...
been really cool. It's been actually fairly active. A lot of posts every day. Cool. And then we're doing a contest where we're getting special pricing on kits from the local shop.
Nice.
So it'll be a little bit cheaper for I think it's Ground Gundam and the regular Zaku 2.
You making that
Um,
Ashura Zaku too?
Uh, maybe I still need to brainstorm and like figure out a paint scheme for it. Still trying to. Maybe you guys can help me brainstorm stuff.
My vote's on the color scheme for the Asura's Wrath Asura. The kind of
Well, that
gold
doesn't
and
look right.
flesh tones.
Yeah, because I'd like to get those extra arms from the the Fusion rebake. That might be interesting. Um,
That Fusion rebake looks sick as hell.
yeah, maybe something with the axe, sort of a theme around like a melee kind of thing, or I guess I kind of already did one like that with my the HG
Yeah.
Zaku and GM.
Yeah, I bought an envelope yesterday, so I'll try and send the package.
Oh,
Get,
that'd be
when I get
awesome.
time.
Yeah, when there's no rush on it because it starts August 1st when we start building. So I
Oh,
might like
wow.
uh, maybe mess around with the fusion stuff just to see how it works and how I might be able to put it together.
This hand on this guy is kind of finicky.
Still working on the turn A.
Yep, I got this hand to do, and then just weapons.
Nice. And you got an RGX coming, right?
Yep. No, I'm gonna do the SD Exia first for today.
Gotcha.
Assuming I finish the weapons. Which hopefully I will.
The one thing I hate about the stickers on these SDs is they've got they're like the foil stickers, which doesn't really play. It catches light, but there's such a slim margin for error because if you bend it, then it looks like trash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually kind of like the water slides just because you can kind of move them as you place them.
Sure.
But I mean, a little amount.
Dropped a piece.
Nice.
Oh.
No idea what this part's supposed to be, but I gotta put stickers. What the hell is this? What am I doing here? I guess it's part of the head, but oh yeah, it totally is. Okay. Let's see.
Ordering off Bonsai Hobby, shipping takes forever.
Do they ship from Japan?
It's been more than a month, like
Yeah.
maybe a month and a half. Or
Oh, jeez.
Okay, well that completed turn A.
even a month and a half after they even shipped it.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's fucked up.
You know, turn A says to that.
Nice.
That's a nice looking.
Is it emotion tech?
I don't know, it's just having fingers.
It's the emotion engine like they had with Gran Turismo on the PS2.
Fingtech.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like the free finger hands are nicknamed like emotion manipulators or something.
Are they?
Yep. Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Oh, that's the dumbest shit. I love it. That's probably so they can patent or trademark their specific design.
Okay, time for some weapons.
Does it have a lot of weapons?
It's got a beam rifle, a shield, and the Gundam hammer. And beam sabers, I guess, too. So let's get... Where's my rubbing alcohol?
This goes in here.
I'll be back. I have to find my rubbing alcohol.
Oh, okay. All right, that's kind of a cool way to do it. This guy's the little head wing goes inside another piece. I don't think I've ever seen one do that, but that's kind of cool. Usually it's just a thing that goes into a slot on the front of the head.
Oh yeah, sometimes that's nice because it holds it a little
Totally, yeah.
better.
Because if you put pressure on it in the wrong way, on the other ones, they just pop right out.
Okay.
So they do. Have you guys been watching Evo at all? Or you guys?
You cut out Scrub, but no, I haven't been watching Evo.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if anybody's if they've done the Dragon Ball Fighters game. I know Gob, you were saying weren't they doing Gundam Versus?
They were.
Did that happen already?
Yeah, I think they're done with it.
Yeah, that was a minor game.
How did it go?
I just peeked in every once in a while. It looks cool. I'm excited to play that.
When is that? September?
Yep, September 29th.
Oh, good. End of September. Give me time to finish some other stuff, maybe.
This is a pretty intricate head assembly for an SD.
I mean, it has to open up and stuff.
I think I actually did that kit, but in I think it was like a pearl white and clear green instead.
Yeah.
It was like the 7-Eleven
It was like an Expo exclusive one. Somebody in the GBA Discord was heading there, and they asked if anybody wanted anything, and so I requested that and got it.
Nice.
Pretty cool. I have it on my work desk. It looks nice.
Yeah, if I really wanted to, I could probably shitload of these at work.
I'm running out of room. Yeah, I'll think about putting
Bring
stuff at work.
Bring him to work. You work at a nerd company. No one's gonna say anything.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, someone actually already has Gundam on their desk.
Join the club.
They have
Start a work build.
they have
So
a-
then you guys would have to be friends, and
You have to outdo them.
They have a PG Ale Striker.
Oh, bring your Psycho Zaku.
Yeah. I want to keep it at home though.
You have to outdo him,
Okay.
though.
No, you want to keep your shame secret.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring 1 out of 48 RGX.
Okay. So,
I haven't
Oh.
used these. No, I haven't even trimmed this yet.
yeah. I'm kind of into this head that they got going on here. Let's move. Guess.
So yeah, I figured out kind of about how much budget I have for a trip to Japan. I'll probably do that this November, I think. So I'm gonna do the unicorn statue, the new Gundam base Tokyo, and then I asked in the essay thread and asked for recommendations.
For what?
Oh, Gundam stuff.
Oh, that you
Go.
asked?
Yeah,
Go
I
to
saw
thing,
your thing. And
Go to thing in Nihonbashi. At the
yeah, I'll
very
have to
least,
figure out.
at the very least, there's a 1-to-1 Gundam fist punching through the wall.
Oh, nice.
I recall the prices being pretty good, though.
Yeah, I just don't know what exactly I want to do location-wise. If I want to go back to like Osaka and Kyoto again, or
You do.
do Tokyo, and
What
I
did
probably
you?
want to go do Nikko.
I've never been to Nico, so I can't tell you anything about that. Where'd you go last
My
time? I don't
friend
remember.
went to Nico. Pretty cool. Oh, he also went for the fest.
I did go to Nikko last year. I just stayed in like a decently fancy ryokan, and I went in the morning to see like all the shrines nearby. But I didn't notice like the mountains looked fucking beautiful, and I didn't go do any of that. So I was thinking maybe I should do that again.
See some nature.
Yeah. It was a little early in autumn too, so there wasn't like any pretty leaves, so I guess it wasn't that bad.
I think we're planning on going next July, August.
Pretty hot during the winter or summer, right?
Yes, summer is the only time I've been there.
Why is that?
Just because that's when I had off from school.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, and the second time is the summer internship. You don't get used to it, but you learn to deal with it.
Spring was really nice when I went there.
Yeah, I'm thinking either November or April for spring, but
It's a little rainy, but it's not too bad.
You want rainy, go end of August or end of July. That's when monsoon season starts, and that's pretty nice.
No thanks.
Monsoon season's great. The rain in Japan's really nice.
Are you gonna like at least like buy a lot of Gunpla, or like will you have like room?
Suitcase in a suitcase, dog.
I mean, I could just send it through the post.
That's expensive.
It's a little expensive, yeah, but it's not terrible. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna hit up like the Mandarakes and look for like P Bandai stuff.
Why don't you try and get the tour of the factory?
I could try. You can apply online, but it has to be like in advance. So right now they only got like the tour for August set
Yeah.
up. So I'll have to keep an eye on that.
So I think that's one of the things I'm going to try and do.
But yeah, actual kits, I don't know how much I want to actually like buy. Probably just mainly rare stuff.
Or 7-Eleven kits.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, somebody who once bought about 20 Gunpla there once, I don't recommend doing that.
Yep. Probably a lot of like stuff I can get on like Amazon or anywhere else cheap. So like builder parts and water slides and that kind of stuff would be nice.
Oh yeah.
Supplies are nice too. If you get some paint.
Yeah. Get God hand pliers there. Anything you can probably like resell God hand pliers.
True, yeah.
You get enough, it'd be worth it.
Hey Mike, do you know if there's any like destinations for like Sentai or Kamen Rider stuff?
The Toei Movie Village. They have
Yeah, I
a
think
Kamen Rider Sentai museum
ooh, that would be cool.
and daily stage shows. And stage shows are very good to see in person.
Yeah, what would that even be?
A stage show?
Yeah, like is it like like a stunt show or something?
Yeah, it's a stunt
Like
show.
you'd see at Disney? Okay.
Oh, no, it's not that kind of thing. There'll be wire work sometimes, but it's the people in suits fighting on stage.
Sure. Oh yeah, I mean there was like like the Miami Vice thing that they had at what was it, Universal, except maybe with fewer exploding boats.
And then the Kamen Rider inevitably gets hurt real bad, and they have to tell all the children to cheer for him to power him back up. It's very cute. But yeah, they have a museum that's just about every Sentai and Kamen Rider suit, and a lot of the robot suits, and I think all of the motorcycles.
That's cool.
That sounds pretty cool.
And the rest of the movie village is cool too. It's the Edo set that they use.
So yeah, I'll probably think about doing that. That's in Kyoto, so I guess I would probably want to do Kyoto and Osaka again.
Yeah. It's the place they went for the Kyoto episode of Forza. Like
Oh
exclusively.
yeah, I remember that. Dude, this part sucks. I can't get it in.
Heyo.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm really liking the details. There's a lot of like release stuff on this. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a piece of pink plastic behind that.
Yeah, that SD is pretty nice. The only thing I would complain about is there's no psycho frame on like the arms,
Yeah.
which you could probably do with like one of the metallic Gundam markers, probably.
So far, this weapon's looking pretty good.
Oh yeah, I keep meaning to buy one of those so I can touch up a couple of my other ones, but I still haven't done it. So I wanna make the what is it, Zagok? Is that what I got? Yeah. No, the Goof. The Goof has a sword that just looks really lame because it's just black.
Oh yeah.
I want to paint that
I
metallic.
actually got a chrome pen and cut up the Axia Repairs broken sword because it was just like white,
Mm-hmm.
whereas like the normal sword was actually chrome. So
Did you get one of those Molotov chrome things?
yeah, I did.
Hell yeah, those things
It's
are
actually
awesome.
really cool.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get one of those, and I pretty much use it exclusively for weapons. I think, just because the flat black plastic that most of these weapons are is like just doesn't look cool. At least to me. I think that's my chief complaint with most of the Gundams, is that
Yeah, you're gonna get one of those pens and just start chroming everything.
Yep.
Pretty much what happened to me. I was like, all right, what can I chrome?
It's like, oh well, now that I'm chroming, I might as well start painting. Now that I'm painting, I might as well get airbrush stuff.
This is how you fall down the hole, scrub.
And then you become a hoarder.
Uh,
But it's not hoarding.
I'm not there yet.
It's hobbyist. All right. That is a good looking head.
I've definitely seen some Gunpla hoarders.
See, I'm trying to. We got some nice little pink accents in there. Yeah, it's a good head.
While I like collecting items, I think I still like building them.
Yeah,
I don't think I would become a hoarder per se.
yeah. Like even when I got the big box, I looked at it and I was like, oh, this is becoming a problem. And so I haven't bought any since then.
You're gonna need to.
I think I've got 3 left after I do these 2.
I'm gonna need to buy some more. I only have 2 RG kits left, and that's it.
Yeah, I've got these 2 SDs, then 2 other SDs, then an HG, which take me, a day, maybe a day and a half.
Well, I have a very healthy backlog right now.
I don't.
Kinda
I only have
sprung-
2 kits.
Kind of sprung up on me because I bought an MG and an HG, and then I came home and put it in my closet. And I was like, oh, I'm back up to that point. Cool, I can stop buying stuff.
And did you?
Yeah, I haven't bought anything in a week.
All right. This is like Purchasers Anonymous, right?
Yeah. Well, I have to buy the Zaku for this contest, so
Yeah.
But at least for that has an objective you're
Yeah.
working towards.
Yeah. You're getting it for a reason other than you want it. Which, I
Yep.
mean, hey, I want it is a fine reason too, but, if you're buying shit and it's just like, I don't know, at some point I'll put it together.
Oh, they actually called out for people to donate kits for the prize pool, so I put in an MG and another HG, so that'll
That's
be
cool.
good to get those out. It's like I bought a really cheap Hyzok for $20 when it was on sale on Amazon, just because I was like, it's so cheap, I might as well get it.
Yeah.
And then I don't want to actually build it, so put it to a good cause, I guess.
Sure. You're helping people with little plastic robots.
Yep. The admin was actually asking about like what kind of prizes they would want for the contest, like PG, MG, HG stuff, and I would be very surprised if there's a PG on like as a prize.
Yeah. Because PGs, those are the 150s, right?
Yep,
That or
they're
more.
real big.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if anybody who's like super big, like weathering and like doing all the full works, probably already has like all the PGs anyways.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay.
Probably not a great prize for a
Yeah.
contest catered to those people anyway.
But when's your first PG, Gob?
We'll see. I'm thinking unicorn, probably.
Would you get the Bandai one or the Dragon Momoko one?
That's a good question. I will given the amount of trouble I've had with this wound wart, like already just doing the torso, I'm thinking maybe I'll just go with the Bandai one, just so I don't have to deal with any bullshit.
As far as I've heard, the Dragon Momoko one doesn't have bullshit.
Don't get any bootleg kits.
Yeah, I think the Dragon Momoko one's 150 or 130 maybe.
Yeah.
And
I
then
know it has more detail on it.
yeah, and then there's a Daban, which is like the bootleggers. Theirs is like $100, but
I've heard that one's not good.
yeah, doesn't surprise me at all.
Hey, the weapon for this guy has 2 pieces, that is refreshing. I'm sick of lame flat guns. He's also got like a beam saber, but I think that looks cheesy as hell.
Yeah, I haven't actually been using a lot of, or like building a lot of the beam sabers.
Like, I don't know. I think I just need maybe if they were a lot thicker, then like I think they would look cool, but they look super flimsy.
I recently built the RX 78 too, and like the beam saber is like it's like thin and really long.
Yeah.
It's like longer than the Gundam itself.
Yeah,
and it's like really awkward.
That's how that guy works.
And yeah, I know, but still, it just looks really awkward.
Where do you go? I can't. That. No. It's supposed to be loose. Okay. Weird.
I just learned about a place in Tokyo that you can go and build your own like notebook, your own journal. They have all different types of paper and different covers and stuff. And that sounds pretty. And right next door,
That sounds neat.
They have a place where you can mix your own fountain pen ink.
Huh.
And that is super my shit.
That sounds pretty cool.
Mostly the ink
I think
part. But my girlfriend likes journals a lot for whatever reason.
Sure.
She's excited about the other half.
I mean those both sound like things I'd like to do, even if I don't really care about what I get. You know, like
Yeah.
it sounds like a fun day anyway.
They also apparently, I just learned they sell ballpoint pens you can put the fountain pen ink in. They take cartridges.
Hell yeah.
So even if you don't want a fountain pen for some reason, even though they're better, fountain pens are really good if you write things by hand on any sort of basis.
Who does that?
Yeah, I do not.
I try and make a point of it. It helps me remember things. I always take notes by hand in like class and stuff.
Yeah, if I'm taking notes, I definitely.
If it's something I need to remember, I write it by hand.
Yeah.
Typing on a computer does not make me remember.
You don't have that. You don't get that same memory thing.
Yeah. Like, I usually don't even look at my notes again when I take them for a class. Just writing them down is enough.
Oh, nice.
I know, it is nice.
I got a little. Yeah, it's not gonna play. I got a little flap.
A little flap?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's this little bit right here that flaps down. I don't know what it's for, but it looks like it's some kind of-
Transformation.
Yeah.
Yep. You transform from unicorn to destroy mode. So you can kill new types.
Hell yeah.
Why are you
Fuck
killing
those new types. Because they suck, I guess. I don't know. You're just, none of these words make any sense to me.
Do you know what a new type is?
Nope. Is that a race thing? Did I just say something racist?
Yeah, you're racist.
That's fucked up.
You should watch the MSG movies.
Yeah.
We should watch
They're
those
good.
with him.
We've been saying that for months.
I mean,
that we
I'm
should
down.
watch something.
I'm down. You guys pick a day on a weekend. Let me know in advance. I'll fucking show up.
I mean, we can do it next Saturday or something. Next Saturday? I'm free next Saturday.
Oh, shit. You know what? Next Saturday, I might actually be out.
Fishing again,
Sister-in-law's
huh?
birthday.
Okay.
Yes, not sister-in-law's birthday. And the
Two
week
music
after that, I've got...
festival.
Oh, yeah? Which one?
It's like a local one-ish called Capitol Hill Block Party.
Oh, nice.
But they usually bring in some like really good people. I think this year it's like Run the Jewels, Diplo, and a few others.
Those are two names I recognize.
Yeah.
Scrub, we
Yeah,
can
I
watch
like
the
Run the Jewels a lot.
first three movies while you're at work. They have English dubs.
I mean, I can't watch... Like, I can't use whatever website we would use to do that on my work PC, though.
You've watched rap stuff on Rabbit before?
Not at work.
Really?
I don't think. I don't think.
I
I
thought
mean, I can always try tomorrow or tonight when I go in.
I swear you were at work when we tried watching G Gundam.
No, I was here.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can try it tonight, but I kind of doubt with like the way that site works that it would work on my work PC.
I
'Cause
thought
there's
you were at
not
work
a-
when we watched that before.
Nope.
So yeah, maybe not then.
But I'm definitely willing to try. Like if that works, then I'm into it.
Definitely watched Rabbit stuff at work.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's Rabbit's a super weird website. Like I don't know how that shit was ever able to exist, but
It's really
That's
cool though.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Questionable already.
Yeah. Like it's incredibly useful, but like I wonder how it ever was able to come into existence.
People wanted SyncTube, but good.
Yeah. That goes. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Nice. All right. So let these aside. And it's a little finicky getting this side of the torso in. Squeeze together. There we go. There we go.
All right. Finally got these like wing things in. That took maybe 10, 15
torso?
minutes. Yep. I don't think it's. Oh wait, it's done. The torso's done. Cool.
That's not a big
Um,
torso.
No, it's not. It's got giant legs though. But these like wing things took 15 minutes to get fitting right. I had to do a lot of sanding down. So yeah, definitely not for people who don't want to do a lot of sanding.
Not for chumps.
No chumps allowed.
Yeah, I've heard the Dragon Momokos don't have really issues like this. The worst I've heard about the Dragon Momokos is they have tight joints.
All right. Well, I've got a torso also. And there's a bunch of clear pink plastic that you can't see because it's not transformed. And it doesn't seem super accessible. Oh. All right.
I can't say I've heard a lot about the Death Scythe in general, actually.
The TV, like Dragon Momoko TV.
Yeah. Has anyone
I've
before
heard-
even gotten that gob?
I think I saw somebody saying it before that it was decent. Trying to think. I can't think of anything specific, but I do remember somebody getting it and being somewhat positive about it, at least.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly. I haven't looked into it at all because I don't like wing.
I like that suit and that suit. I don't know, I like heavy arms too.
Heavy Arms is a good suit. I mean, Death Scythe was like my teen, oh.
All the teens love Death Scythe.
Yep.
It's a good suit. Anyway, here's his beam rifle.
Yeah.
It does some transforming stuff. Here, so let's move this bottle out of the way. So it also will slide open. You push the handle in.
12,
And this
13.
handle comes out for him to grab. And he can have kind of a beam cannon thing.
All right, sure. Oh. I also need the big thing to put this on.
Except
Which
it's
would be
really
the
hard
backpack.
getting that handle back in.
Really like the Zegox leg. Peller.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
door on him anywhere? It will, but I need to get the handle back in.
So that should just slide in like that. Yeah.
Luckily, this beam rifle isn't too hard to get back open.
Yeah, I hate the weapons that, like, once you've committed to it, you're basically stuck with it unless you take the whole hand apart.
I would say I'm more annoyed at like weapons that like require the articulated fingers.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's just like
because they suck.
they don't, yeah, they don't like grab onto it very well.
Man, a lot of really nice color on this thing.
Oh, that's why it wouldn't. It just wouldn't go back in because I'm stupid.
Look at that Transformers ass backpack.
Yeah.
Let's see, and I haven't missed stickers, right?
So the handle doesn't go back in if you turn it, but if you turn it back to the way it was, it goes back in like nothing. So I'm just bad.
I know the feeling, dog.
Okay, and it will dock on him.
So I think at this point I can safely say
You cut out, so I don't know what you can safely say.
I can safely say I'm not getting to the Phoenix. But I will finish this guy and then that'll be a stream for me.
Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get to the SDX yet today. So I will have to change our thumbnail a little bit. Did I bring my phone in here? I did not. I should probably get that.
Sticker. Light. Okay.
Have you guys been playing anything new?
I've been playing a shitload of Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, I'm kind of going really slow through that. Like, I'll log in, do maybe like one quest, and then
Yeah.
I'll go.
I've been poorly playing Nier Automata. I think I suck at it.
I'm not sure how. It's not a hard game.
Yeah, it's not. Like, I died at the tutorial boss first, and then I died a whole lot at the, like, one of the first bosses, the amusement park. Yeah.
I would just turn the difficulty to easy then, because the gameplay's not the good part about it.
I did just
Yeah.
to beat the boss. Like, I died in like stupid ways. One hit killed before, and then just like a lot of like near the end of the boss where they just do like an attack that's like really annoying, and they just do it over and over and over again, and I just like die to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the game part of that game's pretty boring anyways.
It's better
Yeah,
than
that's
Nier
kinda what-
1, but
yeah.
still not as great.
It's kind of what I've heard is that like it's fun for a while, but then you don't really want to play that, that kind of game for 30 hours.
I think Nier 1's a better told story.
I think it's cool that a lot of people are getting onto Nier 1 now. Because I remember like when that and Lost Odyssey came out, they were just like, people talked about them for a minute and then forgot. Like Lost Odyssey is in a lot of ways a pile of trash, but they did some good stuff with it. It's one of those weird forgotten things of not too long ago when Square was trying weird shit to overcome Final Fantasy 13, I guess.
You watched the what was it? The Super Best Friends LP of that Mikey?
Yeah.
I would maybe say, so you had to play through the whole game again, like what, twice
Yeah.
or 3 times, depending on if you got the weapon stuff.
You
So
play
I would maybe.
you play through it once, and then you have to do the weapon stuff.
The weapon stuff and like the second half again for the extra shade stuff.
Wait, so there's the one normal playthrough, and then the second playthrough, and if you get all the weapons there, you just save at the end, and you can do both C and D.
Yeah.
And honestly, getting the weapons doesn't seem like a real big deal now on.
It sounded like it really annoying, especially for what little you get extra.
I mean, those last two endings are big. And you get the true ending for getting all the weapons.
So,
It's not like in Automata, where all you get is an extra quest, even though it's a good quest.
well, I think the benefit there is it's completely optional, and no way. Okay.
I did everything.
I found this.
I 100% Automata though, so.
There's this extremely tiny blue piece, and I slipped, and it
Uh-oh.
scattered somewhere, and it was right next to me on my chair. So that's super lucky.
I think I'm getting tired. My shaving's getting sloppy.
So what do you get for taking a week off, and then you're taking another one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been playing Prey again, second playthrough. That game's still super good. Like I found stuff I didn't even encounter during my first one.
I think this this winter sale might be real good.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
if Prey's on the winter sale, I'll get that.
This goes here.
I've been playing Resident Evil 6 with Bryn, and that's been pretty cool. That game seems better than what people give it, or what I heard at the time. But we're only like 2 chapters into Leon, so I don't know. We'll see.
RE6,
Also-
that was the last one, not the good one.
Yeah,
Seems like-
the big bombastic one that people didn't
Yeah.
like.
yeah, the one that was a shooter.
Yep. That one has Agent Hunt, which is like you can be a zombie in somebody else's game, which
Oh,
like
that sounds cool.
is what I've wanted forever in Dark Souls, and I had never heard that game had that, Resident Evil. So I'm like, man, if I'd known about it before,
Yeah,
I would have been
yeah, because
super
I'm
into
sure
that.
it's hella dead now, right?
I think with the humble thing happening, it probably has a few more players in it.
What
Yeah,
humble thing?
it was
Resident-
probably on a Capcom sale or something.
Yeah, it's still going on, I think. It's Resident Evil 6 and like a bunch of other stuff.
Okay, I thought you. Yeah, it doesn't make sense for it to be monthly stuff.
Yeah, it wasn't in the monthly. The monthly this month is, I think it's pretty. I mean, I don't know, $12 for Galciv is that's worth it for me. Like, I haven't even installed it yet, but that was a game that I've definitely been eyeing for a while. So
Yeah, it has
and
a
it
Sherlock
hasn't.
Holmes game, which I'm excited about.
Yeah, those Sherlock Holmes games. People who are into those are way fucking into those. So I think they've been getting pretty legit.
Yeah, Crimes and Punishment was amazing. I picked up Devil's Daughter, but I haven't played it like at all. I played like 20 minutes of it and sort of moved on just because that's how I play, I guess.
Yeah, I'd really like to get. I don't know. I'm sure they've done it before, but I'd really like to get like a Sherlock bundle. Just give me all of those games for like whatever amount of money.
I mean,
They probably suck.
the last 2 were the good ones.
Yeah,
I think they actually did a bundle of those Sherlock games, and they were not great.
yeah. Like the only reason I'd want a bundle like that is just so I could always have one if I decided I was in the mood for that. It's like tracking down and finding adventure games that are good is difficult. So like just having a bunch of them and like if some of them suck, then whatever, no big deal.
Yeah.
I'm optimistic about next month's games.
What's the? Have they said what the early is yet?
2 early games are the most recent NBA 2K and Pillars of Eternity.
Oh, all right.
And I've heard those NBA 2K games are good even if you don't particularly care about basketball.
Sure. Yeah.
Which describes me. I've heard they have good character creators.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and make a Goku in that NBA game.
Bet you can get pretty close. I mean, because it's basically the same character creator as like a wrestling game.
Yeah.
All right, so I got a head, a torso, a skull. And now I guess I'm on to legs, probably. That one, okay.
This one's gonna suck to clean up.
The sticker there? No. It's just telling me it's supposed to hang off. I guess. All right.
This piece doesn't fit properly. What a surprise.
That kit
Who
sounds kind
could've-
of like a nightmare.
Who could have possibly seen that coming?
If you're patient, probably okay.
Are you patient?
Half and half.
This actually came out kind of nicely when I was done with it.
Oh, I see. I see.
Focus.
What's that supposed to be?
It's a weird tread thing that goes on the back of the shield.
Oh, okay. In case he wants to turn into a tank or something.
No, I don't know exactly what it's for. We'll see in a second.
Like a belt for a shield, or like kind of like it can like wrap around, or
No, it goes inside it. Alright, I didn't actually trim this.
Okay. Ah, I see. I see what you're doing.
And I think we're done with Gokaiger movies for a little bit, Gob. I don't think the next one's
That's
till
good.
30 something. Oh, the last one wasn't bad.
I'm mainly waiting for. I think we're doing Amazons next.
Yeah. I don't think
Yeah.
anyone will object to that. I think I would like to do Magi Ranger after that.
Okay. That goes in there. Doesn't snap together. It just stays slightly open. Okay. I mean, I guess. Oh. All right, well. We'll move on to the next one and see if it has the same problem. There's this piece, like it's, I guess, the arm joint, where there's just like there's a little bit of daylight between.
Oh
this
yeah,
top piece and this bottom piece.
that's how it's
Yeah.
basically like. I had the same problem with mine.
Yeah.
I think it's just designed that way.
Yeah. It's just it just seems like not what I want it to do.
Yeah, it looks weird.
Like, I'm sure it looks fine when you get it on the body, but when you're assembling it, it's like, no, that's supposed to go down all the way. Like, they're supposed to fasten. That's how this works.
Okay, so I'd fold this in like this
7 and 6. Okay.
and put this in there like this, and it kind of clicks. And then it goes inside like this. And this thing can move up and down in the shield like this.
Oh, nice.
It's
So
like a
what's that
track.
for? Is it like he holds?
Yeah, he holds on to this, so I guess he can shift the shield down here or put it up here for some reason. I don't know.
Sometimes you need a tank shield.
A16, and it tells me to cut this one prettily. Make a pretty cut.
Make a pretty cut, Mike.
I'm gonna make a pretty cut. Am I done with this sheet? I am.
Well,
How far are you?
I've still got legs and feet to go, so
Okay.
I'm still a ways along. If you want to either start the thing or just hang out and chat.
No, I'm not. I have the Gundam hammer to build still, so.
Especially when I come across weird pieces that don't fit together, but seems like they should. Also, I'm missing B14. Yeah, I don't really think I'm especially close on this one yet. I mean, I'm really only on step 5 of I don't know, 11.
Is that the full armor?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
I don't know. It just says Unicorn Gundam.
It's a regular unicorn.
I think one of my friends got the full armor unicorn actually.
Right. 2 shoulders. And now we're doing feet.
I still want that Neo Zeong SD. Ideally the HD, but that thing's over $300.
Which one was the Neo Xeon?
That's the one you can fit an Android inside?
Oh, yeah.
Where it's like so big you could, like the HG one, like it's so big you put an HG Gundam in it.
Yeah. It's a very large
And there's a
kit.
shitload of polycaps on this thing. Okay, so like this. This. And then it's foot time. I should probably get my marker for this because whenever I shave on this dark blue here, I always make a mark. Because I'm bad. Yep.
Well, that didn't work like I thought. Let's try again. If I can find the pen. Right below the Turn A.
Yeah. Just like that. What else? B13. Zoom is this.
work on the Gundam hammer well.
Well, I'm finishing up.
No, well, I let the shield dry.
Oh, sure.
Were you almost done now?
Nah.
Okay.
I've got 1 foot, but I still got to do legs, arms. Yeah, I'm not almost done. Let's see. So it's a trapezoid facing down. So good sticker. And then where's my leg? All right. Let me do it again. This for the foot. This for the leg. And another cap. Phone's ringing.
Yeah.
All right. How you doing over there, Gob? You still struggling with one piece?
I decided to move on.
Move on to a different kit or a different section?
Different section just to get a break.
Yeah.
Um,
That's a bummer.
it definitely gives you an appreciation for how good Bandai's stuff is.
Yeah. Yeah, I can feel you on that. When I first, when I did the first bear guy, it's just like, oh, right. These models are not a complete disaster to put together.
Yep.
Like, granted, it was a bear guy. It was super fucking easy. I think I did it. It was, what, 1 hour or something? Like, that was a super short one.
And that's when you got hooked.
Yeah. And I saw that these little silly model people, these little model boys could be had for pretty cheap. I was like, well, guess I know what I'm doing for the rest of my life.
Oh, that's weird. These, it's hard. It's not gonna focus. There's no way. But these chain links like have a split in them. Stop focusing on my fingers.
Show me them fingers. There's a split in them, so what? It
So that you can thread the rest of the chain.
literally make the chain. Oh yeah, sticker.
So now it's attached like that.
right. You get a little Warhammer going on. Right? That's a Warhammer, right?
It's a Gundam hammer.
The ball with the chain on it. The ball and chain. There we go. I got 2 legs. That was that. Okay. Oh, I totally skipped the part where I put the hands together. I thought it was kind of weird having me go. I just didn't scroll down with my eyes. Yeah. So what do I need? B.
I mean, I think the hands are like one piece. If I remember right.
Yeah, the arm is one piece and the hands, well, the arm looks like it's 2 pieces and then the hands are 1. Okay, so which one did I do? 11 and 1. A. Oh, nice. These have like the good slip hands. The ones that have the little flat piece that slip under and overhang instead of instead of just kind of wedging in place. I like those a lot better because they stay put.
Cobb, you should also go to the Final Fantasy XIV cafe.
Where is that?
It's probably in Akihabara. I don't know exactly.
That sounds pretty good though.
I remember seeing a Square Enix cafe.
Let me look it up once I finish cutting these spikes off. I forget, did you eat the Gundam cafe?
No. I stopped by it. Or wait, no, in Akihabara or...
Akihabara.
No, I didn't see it.
You should probably do that, and then also go to the bathroom there.
Sounds like a plan.
If I recall, they have some professional Gunpla in the walls.
Japan's weird, man.
I think that's also the one that has, was it? Like the bathroom's like a Gundam for the men, and like the women's is Saku.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's just how that looks.
But it's a fun experience. The food's fine.
I assume most cafes like that are just fine.
But I think it's an experience worth having if you like the Gundams. They have
I just
alcohol.
realized I have a white marker.
Let's see. I'm gonna guess it's in Akihabara, but it might be Shinjuku too.
I thought they had multiple.
The Cafe Eorzea is in Akihabara.
Yeah, I think I passed by it. I didn't really eat there. I went to the gift shop.
It is at Okay, it's located on the second floor. On the second floor of what, internet?
Well, you know, the second floor.
But
That's how they get you. You go into everything that has 2 floors.
it looks nice inside, though. Oh, it's in the station? Okay, yeah, it's
That's
in
pretty prime real estate, isn't it?
Yeah. There's some big old Moogles playing instruments.
Nice.
Are there humanoid potatoes walking around?
There fucking better be.
There's a big gold saucer cactar. There's some replica. There's a big Hildebrand portrait. Chocobo Amurais. I mean, it looks pretty good. I think we're gonna make a point to go there when we're in there, Japan next year. Lots of
All right,
weapons.
I think
Lots of weapons.
I think I might be the first one to tap out. Actually,
Okay,
Yeah.
let me.
What am I missing here? It's like that definitely goes in like that.
Okay, go for it,
All
Gob.
right.
all right.
All right. See you in a couple of weeks.
Yep. See you later.
Fucking what? This totally how it goes. Yeah,
Okay.
this should be aligned here, like that. Okay. I guess I just
Cockpit
didn't
is
quite
like
have it there.
hard to get in.
You got a difficult to access cockpit? Or is it hard to put in the spot?
Hard to put in the spot. It's like it has one of those that has like the that you kind of fit in, but I have to like place it inside this while like it without it like moving around and like
Oh, sure, yeah.
but also like the pegs like the sockets where the pegs are supposed to go into don't really look like anything. Like I don't see how it's supposed to fit in.
No, it goes like this. I had it right the first time. So this faces inside. It goes outside. Okay. All right. I think we're ready to put the boy together.
Ready to put them together, huh?
Yep.
There's a Gundam hammer.
Nice.
Let's clean the
I like it
shield
when
up.
they branch out with the weapons.
Well, I think that's a callback to the original Gundam.
Yeah, but I just mean I like when there's a weapon other than a gun or a sword.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I think that's one of the things that's cool about Barbados is he uses that weird fucking bow staff.
Yeah, it's the big mace.
Yeah, mace. That's the word I was looking for. All right, so there is our unicorn boy. Now I need to give him something to shoot other robots with and a shield. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna buy a chrome marker and chrome up some of these weapons a little bit. I think that'll make them look ordinary. It's just like there's a lot of detail on the outside of these things, but it's just all one flat color, so it just kind of looks like garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was even the case on the RG or the Red Frame Astray was like other than the chrome sword, the gun weapons just kind of looked like nothing.
Although at least like with the decals on.
Yeah, totally. You have the option to make them look sick. Oh yeah, that's a bad.
Forever to put in.
What, the cockpit? I can't tell if you're talking or not.
Oh, sorry, yeah, the cockpit of the Zegok. It's like this like white part.
Sure. All right, so he's got a arm fell off. Definitely hang on to your arm a little bit. All right, and then let me shield you up, and then I think that's gonna do it for me. Pretty sure it's only. Oh, it's two. Hell yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, I think weapons would be my biggest complaint about these things, because like the robots look great, and then it just kind of like look at this beam sword here. I'm never gonna fucking use that. Like that looks terrible.
Yeah. Like it's curved too.
Yeah. Like I could see if maybe, I don't know, if the pink part of it was like peeking out or something, if there was like a white sword or a chrome sword or something that it went into, and then it had cutaways or something like that. I could see that,
Yeah.
but I'm not going to use just a clear pink colored piece of plastic as my dude's weapon. Like it makes sense for the Star Wars stuff because like they're shooting lasers, but I don't know. I don't know. Something about that doesn't wash with me on this.
Well, they can't use guns in Gundam because the particles in the atmosphere make them inaccurate, I think. Was the reason for beam swords.
Okay, I mean, I can, they got a lore reason I can get behind that.
And I think regular swords just don't do anything to the armor.
Yeah, it's kind of like the opposite in Iron-Blooded Orphans, where beam weapons actually didn't do anything to the armor, and they needed like actual physical. Their guns are the main thing, and old tech was basically just like um, call those like guns that like shoot out a giant like javelin.
The Dying Slaves.
Which I thought was actually pretty cool. I'm not like a huge fan of beam swords.
I think in general they just look dumb. Hmm. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
There you go. He has a shield now.
Well, this shield's pretty cool. I don't know about putting stickers on it. Why would I put stickers on it?
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to put any stickers on mine either. Because this is pretty good.
And there's one obvious spot where a sticker should go, but once we put stickers on like these pink blades, which seems unnecessary.
Okay, just a couple more pieces here.
Show me. All right, put one on and I'll see if I like it.
Let's paint all of these.
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely see what they're going for with this. Give it a little definition on the outside edge. Yeah, that's all right. All right. Yeah, I think I came around to it. It seemed silly, but now I'm into it. That's the story of me with Gundam.
I really like building this. It's so much different than just normal Gundams.
What the
Zakak?
the
Yeah.
guy you're doing now?
Yep, yeah.
Yeah, I can. Is that that's the Char version, right? The red one.
Yep, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I really like the way. I really like the way those Char ones look.
I like the pink.
Yeah. There was another one. I think it was one you guys had talked about because when I was looking at it, I sort of recognized the name. There's one that's like pink with like it's got like pink legs and like a purple inner frame or something. I don't know.
Remember.
I'll look it up, but it looked pretty cool when I was looking at the whatever the rebake Gujin. It showed up
Yeah.
on like the you know, the other people bought this thing also. Yeah. I feel pretty good about this boy. There's a lot of definition on it and a lot of like color separation and stuff, so I think that's a pretty good one.
Wait, was it in another Iron Blooded Orphans one? Was it like the
yeah, I think it's an
Chimeras?
IBO. The
No,
shit, I don't know.
I think the one you're talking about is a UC.
You know, like the Chimeras has like a purple frame, but it's not really like pink. It's more like gray and purple.
Yeah, that's not what I'm talking. Because the one that I'm talking about was the two colors on it were pink and purple. Like it was primarily those two. Let me see if I can find it. What did I type? Oh, Amazon.com.
Amazon isn't going to sell it.
Amazon.com is something else. Parked page apparently. Look at my history. That'd be man, I feel like you're browsing. Oh, here we go. Browsing history. It's fucking literally right there. Okay, so this wasn't it, but the Grimguard that's a mostly pink one, and that is an IBO.
Oh, the Grimgird. That's actually like red.
Yeah, see, it looks pink in the pictures.
Oh, it's mostly red.
Yeah,
But the Grimgird is really cool.
I'm trying to see. Oh, hey, Cartas Gray's Ritter. This looks pretty fucking cool. I haven't seen this one before.
Yeah.
Shit, I might get this one. It's only HG though, but I like the sword too. Weapon looks pretty nice.
Is that the one with like it's blue with like the red?
Yeah, it's got like a red stripe.
Yep. Yeah.
Have you not done an MG yet, Scrub?
No.
Get an MG.
I'm not in the mood for buying right now anyway.
Yeah. Next one, find
I just
find a cheap MG and get it. Gotta do one.
Yeah, I mean the Gujin rebake might be it.
I don't think that's an
Yeah,
MG
that's
that's big.
Yeah.
The 100?
Yeah.
they're not like full MGs, but they're pretty decently like detailed.
Yeah.
The thing they miss out a lot on is like
Let me pull up just MG Gundam and see what we got. GM Sniper, that looks pretty cool.
GMs are always good.
There's Psycho Zaku for 8654.
yeah.
No, thank you. And that Buster looks okay.
Buster
Ooh.
3.0.
Probably. It just says Buster in the description. Right. Fenice Renacita.
The
think that
Feniches
might
are
be-
good.
That might be.
The MG has a unique base too. It only comes with that kit. It's a really nice base.
That might be my shit. Oh, that looks pretty good. 50
Yeah,
bucks. Eh.
Fenice is good. It's a good suit. I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Hey, 50 bucks is that's a long that's a big bridge to cross.
It'll take
Because
you
once you cross 50,
It'll probably take you a full month though, at
Yeah.
least.
yeah.
Because I've been doing this one for almost 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still generally finish my MGs really quickly.
Well, yeah, you do 1,000 of those a week. There's an Astray blue frame. Yeah, that looks a little too chunky. Yeah, I don't doubt that these would be good value for this. Good value for money, you know, like as
they're-
far as build time goes.
They're fun to build. They're pretty cool.
Ooh, Kyakushiki version
Yakushiki's are
2.0
cool.
Zeta Gundam. Look at that gold boy. I'm closing it out. Not looking anymore.
You're so close to buying one.
Yeah, I was. But I've still got, what did I say, 4 to go? Still got 4 to go, and I'm going to be out next week, so I'm not going to think about new Gundams for a bit.
Almost done. God damn it, these swords are all...
So, Inlos, does that Zigak have, like, the spring-loaded claws?
No, I don't.
You're cutting out.
I didn't hear it. You said
Uh,
no, and then that's all I heard.
Oh no, I don't think it has the spring-loaded claws.
I think
Just
that's,
has normal claws.
I think that's an Act-Guy exclusive feature.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just look so similar to me. Probably because I've never built an At Guy.
If you get an Act-Guy, they're good.
Yeah,
And big.
I'd like to. I like those thick guys.
If you want an MG, that's one I highly recommend.
That's the one that you did, right?
Yep.
The spring-loaded claws.
Yep.
It's okay. I don't understand why the head comes off like this, or it comes separated like this.
Because it opens. Why
What?
don't you?
It opens his brain,
Oh,
and that seems like, I mean, other than like these little flaps down here go into destroy mode, which I can't even really get my finger under to do. Like maybe that's just destroy mode.
yeah. There's
Just-
got to be some transformation part that like shows the red frame.
Yeah. Oh, lost an arm.
I like how they don't even have a separate step for the head of the Zeegok. It's just part of the body.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm going to step away for a few minutes.
Okay.
Actually, are you planning on dipping anytime soon, or?
I just need once I put these on, it'll probably be 10-15 minutes though.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I'll just hang out until then. No need to do that, but I'm going to step away for a few minutes. So.
Okay. Oh, Q-tip, stop falling apart. that's where it is. That's why I couldn't find it. I think those are the last cuts I need to make.
We got a cat.
You got a cat. That's a baby cat.
Yep.
My goodness.
Little Miss Olive.
Why is the cat purring?
Because she's happy, I guess.
Okay. Acceptable. And there's the fully done boy.
It's pretty nice.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing I need to do.
Yeah, I like it. No, please don't attack the wire. It's not a toy for you. I know it looks like a toy for you. It's not.
Should buy Gunpla for your kitten.
I was actually kind of surprised because when I got up, I opened the door to my room and rushed in here, and I thought when I was up, one of them was going to drag my unicorn boy away. So yeah, really the only thing I'm kind of displeased about was how I did the stickers on the horns here. You can see there's a little bit of white.
You should get
didn't get 'em
gold
super
metallic
flush.
pen. Get a gold
Yeah.
metallic Gundam pen, and then
Yeah, I might get a gold one because I've got a couple others that I think I had a similar
There
issue
we
with.
go.
cow.
There you go. There's his cow, his chest cow. Yeah, that's a pretty good looking model, Mike.
Yeah. I had fun making it. I had to get his chest back together now. I took it out to put the cow in. I think
This cat is out of control cute.
this is going to be his finished pose on the shelf.
Oh, with the cow in the hand.
Yeah.
You like my cow? If you don't, I get this fucking ball and chain I'm gonna whack you with.
Let's see.
Is that
Compliment
how the
my
war
cow.
started?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Let's figure out the pose to get him in here. Okay. I think we're about done, though. Right?
Yeah. Inlow's gonna continue constantly doing Gundams and Legos, and he'll have 50 new ones for next week. Nice. The old head and torso. Or I guess that's just the piece that goes into the torso, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's mostly the body.
What else is there? I can get a stand for it. A stand would probably be pretty okay.
God, the legs on that thing are huge.
It has beam sabers, and the hilts for those are back there, but I'm not going to use them.
Yeah, I think what you got's good.
Yeah. Anyway, until next week. This has been Gunpla Boys.
Say goodbye, Olive.
It's a cat. Very loud cat. Okay, bye, cat.